Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be Poundland DIYs. I literally have been loving making these recently. If you did miss it, last video that came up on my channel was the IKEA hacks and home decor pieces, and if you did miss it, I'll link it in the description bar for you because I really love those. Like literally, I say this every time, but they are some of my absolute favourite DIYs. So today I'm going to be doing Poundland DIYs. You may have seen a recent Poundland haul that I did where I just picked up a few essentials and then a few extra bits as well. So I'm going to be DIYing them today. I'm really looking forward to sharing these with you, and I'm looking forward to showing you at the end of these 3 DIY videos my room makeover. There's a little sneak peek behind me. I have been really enjoying doing this, and I really hope that you get some inspiration from these. So do give this video a like if you did like the DIYs that I'm sharing with you today. But anyway, let's get into the video and show you the very first piece.
So first up, I'm going to be taking this empty jam jar, just a plain old jam jar, nothing special, but I'm going to make it look really, really pretty with this chip mat, which is obviously from Poundland, and I used it in a previous hack, my IKEA hack, so if you didn't see that, I will link it for you down below. But I'm going to make this into a really pretty little vase just by using this as a kind of webbing effect, a cane kind of rattan effect. So I really like how these look, but obviously they are really, really expensive to buy, so it's so simple. I've just taken some twine and a piece of the mesh, and I'm going to kind of make a little jacket for it. So tie it up through the side and then pop it on as a little jacket like that. It's really, really simple to do. I'm now going to glue it in place to give it a bit of a feature at the top. Unfortunately, I did run out of twine. If you had more, I would definitely recommend wrapping it all the way around the top to give it a really nice finish. But as I only had this, I'm going to try and glue it on, stretch it out as much as I can, and glue it all the way around the top. Really, really simple to do. I'll also link my glue gun for you in the description bar, as well as any other tools that I'm using throughout this video. So I'm going to just take some plants from the garden here. Anything would look beautiful in this jar, but I really thought this lavender looked really, really pretty against the brown and the rattan style, and I really love how it looks in my bedroom, and of course it smells amazing too. Really pleased with this one. I'd love to know which one your favorite is out of this video, so don't forget to leave a comment down in the comments. So next up is this photo frame. I've been looking for a little tray to store my knickknacks and pretty things, so I'm going to use this photo frame, or this kind of display frame, and take these out, and I'm going to take the back off. And what I'm after here is this twine for another project. If I knew I had that, I could have definitely used more of it on my jar. But I'm going to use that for another project, and for this one I'm going to be using this as a little tray. It's super, super simple. That just pops off the back with little pins, and you can easily pop it back on as well. Now I'm going to take my trusty contact paper and my Stanley blade. Let me know in the comments what you call this in America, because I think they might call it something different to a Stanley blade, but that's what we call it. And then the satisfying part, guys, you know I love this, putting on the contact paper with a flat card. It's super simple. However, I did do it wrong there, and I aligned it incorrectly, so don't be afraid to try again if you do the same. Just take it off and start again. Then take your flat card and just peel it back at the same time as pulling and swiping it along to get rid of any air bubbles and any creases. It's so, so simple. Then again, with my Stanley blade, I'm going to just make the lines really, really sharp and take off any edging that didn't come away when I first cut it out. Now to reassemble, you just pop it back into the nails. They're just like little staples inside. Pop it back in, and there you have it. I am so pleased with how this turned out. Obviously you could paint the edges if you wanted a different colour, or do a different marble or a different coloured contact paper, but I really love how that turned out.
I really hope that you are enjoying these DIYs, and if you want to see more videos like this on my channel, or if you just really enjoy these, then don't forget to give this video a like. And as always, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would adore to have you here. I upload 3 times a week, everything from budgeting and home buying and home styling and just basically living your best life on a budget. Then do think about subscribing. I'll leave a little button down there for you. Just click it, it's free to subscribe, and you will get 3 videos a week from me. But anyway, let's get into the next hack.
We're going to try some hydro dipping. Got this one which was in the just like the homeware section, and I'm also going to try it with this glass jar just in case. I haven't got any paint, so I'm going to use nail polish. I'm pretty sure it's going to work okay, and I'm just going to get like a little selection of colours, and then I'm going to spray in some of this as well. So I'm going to just pop that on the top and then swirl it around, and then I'm going to dip. Fingers crossed. That's all the colours mixed in. As you can see, it sits on the top. This bit I'm just going to swizzle it around a little bit, and at this point I realise it's already setting, so I've just popped a little bit more of the nail polish in, and I decided not to go with the spray paint this time. In hindsight, this is a learning curve. I've never hydro dipped before, but this definitely was way too much. I'm going to put a glove on because it gets really, really messy, and all you need to do is literally dunk it in, and then the polish or the spray sticks to the glass. Now, I actually ran out because I didn't do it properly, basically. The bowl wasn't big enough, so definitely use a bigger bowl if you're using a big jar like this. And I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. Stuart did say it looked like someone had been sick on it, but I'm not going to take any offence. When he saw it later in Pride of Place up here, he actually said it looked really pretty, so I'll take that as well. Obviously, you can change the colours on that if you wanted to. So up next is this mirror. Now, this is a really, really plain mirror. It was obviously £1 from the pound store, and I'm going to just make it look a little bit more fancy and make it go better with my aesthetic in my room. So this, I'm just going to sandpaper down with my sanding tool. It actually didn't really come off very much, but I just wanted to give it a really good surface to adhere to because I'm going to spray paint it. I've chosen this spray. I'll leave it in the description bar as always for you guys, and it's a kind of stone colour, but it's to go onto plastic, which I love because you can use it on so many different things. So I'm just spraying it over a box. You know me, I usually forget to get the box out, but as I did it on the table, I definitely needed to use a box this time. So this one is how it turned out with the paint. I'm not actually very impressed with the colour, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be like a really nice creamy colour. So I'm not going to finish it like that because it's just not the picture I had in my head. But what I found is these very, very old cinnamon sticks, which are from a Christmas craft box. And I think I'm going to maybe pop them around like this, like a kind of bamboo style. So I think I'm going to glue those down, and then that will look a lot nicer for the aesthetic of the room. Somehow I've managed to make them fit on perfectly. This is all that I had as well, so it's like the perfect fit. So I'm going to just glue those down. So I'm just gluing these on, really simple. I'll link the glue gun for you as well. It's a really inexpensive glue gun. I have to say, if you can hear my cat purring away, she's sleeping at the moment and having some crazy dreams, so that is probably the noise you can hear. So I'm just going to glue these on. In hindsight, I really should have resprayed the frame a darker colour so that you couldn't see the wood, because in all honesty, it's not the way that I would have liked it to turn out, and if I had a little bit more time, I would have resprayed it a darker colour. But this is how it looked. This is all I had in the cupboard, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Though it's not exactly perfect to what I would have liked to have done. I'm just gluing it all back together, and then finally I'm going to screw in the screws just so it's really secure and won't fall apart on me. And here it is. It's a really cool like bamboo style without having bamboo, and it's a great way of using up my cinnamon sticks that are from the Christmas cupboard. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how that turned out and how it matches the room.
So there we go, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed these Poundland hacks. If you wanted to see my IKEA one, I'll leave it linked for you in the description. And the next one is going to be my thrifted hacks. I'm really looking forward to showing you these. These are things that you'll probably have around your house, or that you will be able to pick up from like Marketplace or somewhere that's really, really inexpensive, and it just means that you can make them, give them a new breath of fresh air, a new life in your own home to your own style. But that is all from me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you so soon. Bye!